Thank you. Good morning. It's such a pleasure to have been invited to help open the conference for you here today on this beautiful location in Marco Island. And if you're from New England like me, there are some added perks to being away from home this week. I was asked to help open the conference with an uplifting and inspiring message. So I thought I would tell you about how I got from being in a hospital bed in Boston, having to have my leg amputated as a result of being struck by shrapnel from a bomb at the Boston Marathon just over 10 months ago, to traveling to Florida, walking up here on stage in my high heels, I might add. And standing before you today. So having reflected upon these last 10 months and thinking about what got me from there to here, I think there are three major, what I'll call ingredients, that have helped me kind of overcome this adversity and helped in my recovery. And I think these can be applied to your lives in a lot of aspects. Everyone has tragedies in their lives, whether they're on a small or a large scale like mine. The first one is resilience. And I was able to be resilient, probably in part because of my undergraduate degree in accounting and my, my ability to think logically. I certainly did the what ifs and why me's. What if I hadn't attended the Boston Marathon this year? What if I had been standing in a different spot in front of the restaurant? What if I had left a little bit earlier? And why did it happen to me? Why was it me and not somebody else? And I did that for a little while. And I shortly realized that I was at the marathon. It did happen to me. And there was nothing I could do about it. And once I accepted that and decided not to waste time wondering what if, I was able to move on and accept the next ingredient that helped me along the way. And that's the help and support of others. I have so many stories I could tell you about the help and support I received from so many people. 2 people tried to hurt me, and hundreds of thousands have helped. And it started really right from the beginning. When I was struck by the second bomb in front of the Forum restaurant, I was catapulted through the front door of the restaurant onto the ground. And when I came to, there was smoke around me, there was glass and blood, and people screaming, and people running out the back door of the restaurant to get away from the noise. And no one knew what was going to happen next, if there would be another bomb or what. And I realized that I couldn't walk. My foot felt as though it was on fire. And I knew I needed to get to where everybody else was going. So I started to call out for help. And as I was doing that, I was thinking, who's going to help me? People are literally running for their lives. And people stopped. A woman named Erin Chatham found me on the ground, and she was at the restaurant for a fundraiser with her husband, who was a former New England Patriots football player, Matt. They found me on the ground. They carried me out to the back of the building, really risking their own lives because it took us quite a while to get back there. And once we got there, my friends gathered around me. A doctor and nurse tied a tourniquet around my leg, who happened to be out there as well, and they got me to safety.